Hello everyone, welcome to the second video of the series of how to achieve great things in our life. As I said before, I'll be sort of touching upon my life as an example, and then I will talk to you about how to handle different challenges in your life. So remember, we started yesterday to discuss about as a young person, very young child, how you handle difficult scenarios in your life, difficult scenarios plus challenging scenarios, although you're not aware about them as they are challenging. So for today, we will continue on the same topic, same area, but in a different perspective. So let's start. For example, if you as a child or a young person, then you feel that you're not getting the required attention from, say, your relatives, close ones, may it be even parents, or may it be even your teachers. This is as a young person, I'm saying, like as a school child. It may be because they think that you are not the cutest child, for instance. They don't think like, oh, this guy or this girl or this boy need our attention or need our care, or so that sort of thing. If it happens, as I said last time, you can't control as a child or as a young person or anyone. You can't control that what the others think about you. So this happened to me as well as a young person. I go back to my school age. Remember, we discussed about up to me being 7 years old. So let's today discuss from 7 years and forward. I go back to my childhood, and I remember when we were, say, around 7 to 10, 11, that age, we were primary school kids, right? So I was going to the village school at the beginning, from grade 1 to grade 3 or 4. That was easy in a way because you just walk for the school. I went to a school called Kirorua Vidyalaya, which is a very small school. At the moment, it has only 100 students or less than 100. But those days we had probably about 300 to 400 kids. Grade 1 to grade 10, still they have similar classes. So that time we realized, as I said, we had few hardships. Like, when I started grade 1, I was 7 years old. 7 years old mean our father was transferred away from us. I think he was working in Colombo at the beginning, and then he went to Batiklo, and then he was transferred to Monaragala, and here and there. He was working here and there as a government servant because of he was working for the opposition political party then. Anyway, as kids, I can't say we suffered, but we had to face the consequences. That time, our mom was looking after 4 of us, and then there was a 5th member coming to our family, and then she was only a few months old. So that time we realized, not like your father around, without him, and then we only so kind of a mom-led family, and he's coming to us, say, once in a fortnight or once a month, and until he comes, we were sort of dealing with people in the village or people in our families or extended families, and realized that there are some sort of different treatments for us. It's not only from our father's side, but also from mother's side of the family. We realize, if I call you those families, One on the father's side are Kulasekaras, just like our surname, and then mother's side is Rajapaksas. Each and every Rajapaksa in Bandarwala area may be related to us in that way, like because my mom is coming from a village where everyone is related. So anyway, we noted, I don't know the reason, but we noted some sort of mistreatments or disregard or not giving the required attention for us from those people. And luckily though, the teachers were giving very good attention and very good care. I liked my teachers at Kiruru Vidyalaya, especially my English teacher and a few other teachers, primary school, primary grade teachers. They were very good people, and then they realized these kids got potential to go further. So they guided us in that way, and at the same time, me as a person, as I told you last time, didn't care about what the others think about you, whether they think like your eyes are big or whether you not fair in complexion or your clothes are not good or whatever. But I didn't concentrate on those things. As a child, as a young child, my main target or the main goal was to achieve the next height in that age group was, year 5 scholarships. People who don't know what year 5 scholarships, people who are outside from Sri Lanka, year 5 scholarship is a competitive exam. If you get through that exam, you get a government scholarship if you are not a member of a family who's earning well, but otherwise you don't get a payment, but still you will get a good school. So my target was to get a good school from the year 5 scholarship exam, and then I actually as I said, up to grade 3 or 4, I went to grade 3 to 4, I went to Kiruru Vidyalaya. After that, I went to a leading school in Bandarwala, which is the primary Bandarwala primary school those days. Nowadays, it's called Dharmashoka Vidyalaya. Anyway, I was one of the 7 kids who got through the scholarship exam at year 5, and then was then able to go to the Bandarwala Central College, which is the leading school in the province, Uva province, which has produced so many well-known characters who currently actually serving the world over, including Australia. A few of us are in Australia too, and then few others in UK, America, everywhere, and then they are actually working even in Sri Lanka. They doing a lot of good work. So I was lucky I was able to go to that school at after year 5 exams. What I'm trying to get to you or tell you around here is like, even though the others don't treat you well, you don't care, but you concentrate on your task at hand. The task at hand at that age group child would be to study well, not because you have to pass exams, but study well because you wanted to achieve big things in the future, which is the first step to do that. That's what we did. So we study hard during that age groups, and then came closer to, like as I said, out of 7 people, so you were within the top 7 people in the town. And then that will give you the courage and the background to go forward to achieve big things in the future. So here this talk mainly about my younger age, but at the same time you can get a lot of good lessons from this one. Okay, we will talk again tomorrow.